Happy Friday, all my beautiful people. I am Empath Divine, that's what I go by, and this is You Matter. Welcome to You Matter. I hope you guys have enjoyed the two videos that I already have posted up on the page, and all I just ask is help me to grow this platform in the right direction. If you love motivation, if you love helpful tips, if you love to hear some affirmations and just messages I feel from the divine that I will have to share to you, then make sure to subscribe, share, hit the like button, comment if you feel out, you want to comment. I love to feedback and talk, and hit the bell button so you could be notified. And if you are new to this page and you just happen to find it, you can also look in the description box and around on this page because you will see my other platform I have if you love divinal styles reads, that is. So got another message here. As I have in the first video, I always had things that I am writing down, so yes, I'm going to be looking down. So a title was kind of like getting to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like this is something I probably have to talk about really quick to you. So the title you're going to see as this caption is, does holding on to clutter, okay, we're talking about clutter around you, we're going to say the home or clutter anywhere, does holding on to clutter have a connection with holding on to the past? So before we get to that, I just want to speak and elaborate on cleaning and decluttering. Now, I know I'm pretty certain a lot of you have been seeing videos even here on YouTube and other mainstream, social media platforms that, especially even in the spiritual community, guys may have seen it, that when you talk about manifestations, laws of attraction, especially with attracting money, etc., there has been a big word behind it is cleaning. And what I want to say about that is that, the things you might have heard, yes, do I feel that it's true that if you don't cleanse and don't clean things, it could stop production flow with, manifesting the things you want. I will say that I agree with it. But, okay, I don't like how the way the narrative is being pushed from some people, not all, because they're putting it in a construed negative way. What I mean by that, some of you may already know. People's making you feel bad because your house is not spotless clean 24/7. Let's be real here. If you have children, okay, your house ain't gonna be spick and span. And let me tell you something. If your kids are older, like teens and adults, it's still ain't gonna be clean all the time. Period. I mean, if you don't even have kids and you have your fur babies or your spouse, is going to be like that. And if you don't, sometimes you're just gonna be exhausted. Now, there were some negative comments I even seen on social media with people making comments about, oh, your house is filthy, you don't clean, you can't manifest. First of all, we have to be a little careful with that because there are many reasons why some people don't clean, and it can be definitely mental reasons. When most people are stressed out and they're stressed about other things, cleaning is usually the last things they want to do. But what I will say about it is that I feel that there can be some helpful ways to help individuals that could be looking at this video that may have some mental struggles, and they may say, listen, my mental health is not always in the best state, so cleaning is one of the last things, okay? So with this title I have here, does holding on to clutter have a connection with holding on to the past? Yes, I believe that 100%. Cluttering, and if you guys ever watch that show on TLC called Hoarders, okay, if you don't even know what Hoarders is, please look it up. Hoarders was real, y'all. And you will look at these people house holding on to memories of 20, 30 to 40 years. Now immediately when a person look at that person, they may say they're just straight up nasty. But when a psychologist gets involved and get a little deeper into the person about why there's clutter, there's usually always a past memory behind it about how the clutter multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. So with my title saying, does holding on to clutter have does the clutter you're holding on to could be because you're holding on to the past? Exactly. So this video will be, do you have clutter? You don't even have to answer it if you don't feel comfortable. I'm not here to judge. This is a judge-free platform. But if you feel like, you know what, I do. Let's take the closet, for example. Some of you can have a storage closet, a regular closet, or basement. I feel some of you have stacks and stacks of shoes, boxes. It's things that you hoard and you hold. And it could be deep in your closet. I always like to connect that with the mental, aka our crown chakra, okay? And I feel like the more deeper you go in that closet with the more junk, I don't want to call it junk, but the past, aka that you're holding on to, the clutter, it's the more deeper, mentally and psychology that you're going through things, So yeah, I really do feel that. It is important for you to declutter your home because energy flow is always producing nonstop even when we sleep. Yes, production flow in different areas of your home can stop money flow when you're trying to manifest for money, you're trying to manifest for love and things inside of the home. Yes, the home could affect it. Now, I wanted to put this in notion with you for a second, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's say you were with someone and you guys had that home together. The person is out of your home, but you're still holding on to things of the past that they had. And if it doesn't have a happy go attachment to it, that energy transfer and it's in that particular room. Do you guys have certain areas inside of your home that you go in there and you feel aggravated, you feel stressed, you feel sad, you just feel like you have a mental blockage? I would tell you guys to look around and see what needs decluttering. Now, decluttering your home doesn't always mean either that you have a nasty home or you have clothes and everything all over the place. It doesn't mean that. It could just mean you may still have some past energy or memories in there that I will say before you throw it away, examine it first and see why, right? Holding on to your past is the same thing of holding on to old things that you need to let go of, especially if it's outdated, it doesn't have any use. And what usually happens, it takes up space, just like your closet, right? If you keep so much declutter and so much things from like 20 years and beyond inside that closet, eventually the closet is going to bust right open, right? And it's going to be a chaos. So yes, holding on to clutter, I feel that people who have a tendency to hold on to clutter or has a tendency that you may have a room or somewhere that you avoid, it could definitely have a lot to do with your past. I'll give you another example. Let's say you guys are living in your home or apartment, whatever it is, and let's say you really want to move from that home. You might find yourself lately not really wanting to put your effort into the home. That's not being nasty. That means you're being tired of it, right? Because you're ready for the past to end. Now, I'm going to tell you a helpful tip about that, right? For those that is trying to manifest to move out of your home, and you're probably saying, listen, girl, I'm tired of this home. I want to leave out of this home. And I just get to this energy. I really don't want to put my all inside of this home because maybe this home has a lot of memories towards you. It can have sad memories about relationships, or maybe someone you love, or maybe someone could have passed away or crossed over in that home. A technique that you can do is scripting. I like to call it AKA scripting cleaning. Now you're like, scripting, some of you know what scripting is. Scripting is like you're writing a play in a way, but it's real life here. And you're writing things that's happening. You're going to envision that it's happening already by saying it's here, thank you universe, or thank you higher ups, I have it, it's mine. So scripting cleaning, as I like to say, is that you're going to envision yourself that you are moving. A fun, exciting, it's a powerful tip I would love to say that my sister did, and I really hope she is following me. She can comment on it. She wanted to move where she was living at, and she had it in her mindset. I didn't like the area. It was too decluttery where she was at. So she started getting rid of stuff and then packing up and buying boxes and storage bins. And even though she didn't know where she was going at in that exact moment, she knew in her mind frame that she wanted to move. So when she was cleaning, she had it envisioned that she was packing up and moving. Well, guess what? Give it about a good 5-6 months, she moved. So I like to call for that for people who want to move, and maybe you're like, listen, I kind of gave up on cleaning up on this place because I don't want to be there anymore. Whether it's your own home or you're living with somebody, script clean. Start getting rid of things, donating some things if they're in still good use, or just get rid of a lot of memories that is not good memories. But start packing and envisioning that you are leaving. Whatever that there is clutter in your life, it has a connection to a past energy, okay? And for those I wanted to add in too that may have a little bit of a mental struggle to clean because this does a lot to you mentally, I like to call another exciting tip, a powerful tip called anger clean. Now I know some of you are gonna go, anger clean? Anger clean will make you clean stuff fast. You can always play music and listen to music as well too. I wanted to add that in. Playing music helps cleaning, but some people go, okay, it's not enough. What's anger cleaning? Anger cleaning is whatever room in your home that pisses you off and make you mad, have that intention in saying, I'm done. And as you are picking up the things, what is it making you do? You're tired of this and this and this in that area. Okay, I'm tired of all these books here. Why are these books here? You start examining, why are these things here? Why do I need this? Why did I have this in the first place? You make peace with it, you toss it. That's angry cleaning. Why you're mad? You're getting mad because you don't like the blockage flow that's happening. Remember, anytime you're trying to manifest anything in your life, you're trying to manifest, it does start from your home. And even your car, if you drive too, it starts from your car as well too. And for those that have a workspace, make sure you keep it. Now in my opinion, spick and span, to have a spick and span clean house, yes, okay, but you're not always going to have that all the damn time. But having it tidy and organized is good. And another thing, just like with working on decluttering your past, it's just like healing. Okay, I like to call what we're doing about cleaning is called healing. It's healing, it's cleaning, healing. Take it one step at a time, even when it comes to cleaning. You don't have to do the whole damn home in one day. I will tell you, start with one area in your home that holds the most memory, that you have the most pain. For some people, it may be your bedroom. Do you get gloomy and sad and depressed once you hit your bedroom? Look around. What do you need releasing? What is still there? How can you spruce it up? How can you bring production flow? Okay, and if you notice, going back to the show Hoarders, if you ever watch Hoarders, and when they bring the psychologist in, they talk to them, they get to the root of the problem, you see how they start one by one with examining and picking up items and asking them how that feels. It can be as simple as a damn newspaper. Some people might think it's simple, but that newspaper has other past memories behind it, and that can be the reason why there are blockages even with the cleaning. Then you would notice on the Hoarder show, after the person, now some people get stubborn with accepting it, but most majority of people do, they allow the cleaning crew to come in. Once they start cleaning up the home and you see how the home looks different, you start to notice that person that was angry, depressed, just not feeling itself. Once that production flow starts speeding again and good energy comes in that home, you notice a lightness around them. And then they start to say, you know what? I think I'm going to go back out and start working out. I think I am going to work on this business I wanted to work on. I'm going to try again. You know what? I think I am going to go back out and try to mingle and make friends or love, or you start noticing things start happening. Look up the powerful word called feng shui. Beautiful energies. They move things around in different areas of the home to bring production flow. So I felt like I had to talk about this helpful tips here, and I wanted to let you guys know, don't feel bad if sometimes you don't clean everything, but remember that when we don't clean certain things of our home, it has a lot to do of what's going on with our past. So think about it. What is some things that you're still holding on to? And think about the home. What memories are you holding on from the home? And it will have a connection to that. Okay, I definitely strongly suggest that. I felt like somebody need to hear that. And I want to tell you, don't beat yourself up if you ain't get it done in all in one day. You take baby steps. And that also applies to mental healing, because mental awareness is very important here. So even with your healing, take your time. Now, another thing I'm going to say before I end this, if you're noticing you're doing this cleaning method and it's just so hard on you and you just feel it's too tough on you mentally, don't be afraid to reach out and get help. You can call, you can even, they have text numbers you can call for mental awareness. You can always speak to somebody 24/7. You can speak to a therapist or a psychologist. You're never alone, okay? But I felt like I had to get that message out because I feel on holding on to some type of clutter in your life definitely has a connection to the past. So think about a clutter that you're holding on to and how can you release it. I hope this helps for who it's for. Bye-bye.